So I'm servicing an R2 series excavators, and the R2 series excavators went over to a Bosch fuel system from the Delphi. And when Bobcat changed to the Bosch, they went with this style filter here. It's a lot larger filter. We actually got a clear water separator that goes on the bottom of this filter. I think we all recognize this filter. I've done a couple videos on this style filter, but this was the earlier M series and R series excavators, M series loaders. That's what I'm trying to say. But the M3 loaders went to a Bosch style fuel system. They use this filter. The R2 series excavators use this filter, and the R series skid steers actually use that style filter. And I'm about to change one, so I want to show you a quick tip. This is a filter strap. If you're going to change this filter, do yourself a favor and get a filter strap. I don't know, I've been using these filter straps for many years, but it seems like I don't see them anymore. The guys in the shop, nobody's seen them or don't have them. I don't know why. I don't know, they got all these fancy ass oil wrenches that they get off the tool trucks, and they have a hard time getting these filters off. I've seen people driving screwdrivers and stakes and, you know, eventually just pull the whole entire filter head off and put it in a vise to get the filter off. The reason is because in the factory they actually hired the Incredible Hulk to start putting these on. You know, the Incredible Hulk was hurting for a job or whatever, so that's all he does is, you know, he's on the assembly line putting these fuel filters on. But let me show you, let's take a look at what I'm talking about. So on the excavator, it has a little drain hose. I got to get this filter strap kind of around that drain hose, and then we got to feed this strap all the way up the filter here. Don't forget to, like I did, unplug your fuel water separator sensor, or your fuel in water sensor. Let's see if I can get this strap walked up. Okay, here we go. And then we're going to spin this strap as tight as we can. I'm using my 1/2-inch ratchet. I am really torquing this filter. It is moving. So now that I've got the filter loose, what I want to do is loosen up the little water drain valve here on the bottom, and we're going to let some of that fuel drain out the drain hose here. What we're trying to do is prevent making a mess, so when we actually take the filter off, fuel doesn't pour out of the head down the side of the filter and get all in the machine. So we're just draining a little bit of fuel here. So here's our bowl that came off of our old filter. Our new filter comes with a new O-ring for that, so now that I've got all cleaned up, we're going to install the new O-ring and spin it onto the filter. Just hand tight is all that needs to be. And then I'm going to install this filter, and I'm going to install it dry. I'm not going to pre-fill this filter. Bobcat does not want you, well, most manufacturers do not want you to pre-fill a fuel filter because of the likelihood of contamination getting into that filter. The R2 series, the Bosch fuel system actually has an electric pump with a self-bleeding valve on it. So when we turn the ignition on, this thing is going to prime itself. We're going to have to wait a few minutes. The machine actually won't start until it has fuel pressure here. So just turn the machine on, let it do its job, let it fill this up, and it's going to self-bleed that air out in a few seconds. I don't know. Yeah, almost a minute, I guess it takes to completely prime this system. You'll be able to start it up and take off no problem. So, quick tip of the day. Any questions, let me know on that. Thanks for watching.